Okay. Um, I know one particular subject in Spanish that's a little difficult for people to grasp is when to use preterite versus imperfect, right? So they are both the forms of the past tense, but they're slightly different, right? They are used for different reasons. One of the most common differences is this one, right? That I'll show you. Um, let's take these two examples right here. Ayer yo fui al centro comercial. Yesterday I went to the mall. So on that day, on at that particular moment, I went to the mall and it was done. Right? So that's a case in which I use the preterite, right? At a given moment in time in which the action is done, right? Hace un año, a year ago, I did this at that particular point. Um, Ayer, anteayer, right? The day before, okay? Um, hace una hora, right? An hour ago, I did this. So that's an example when you would use the preterite. Now, the imperfect is a bit different, right? Let me give you this other example. Cuando era adolescente, siempre iba al centro comercial. When I was a teenager, always went to the mall, right? It's something I used to do all the time, right? Or frequently. So when we're talking about something you used to do frequently for an indefinite amount of time, right? Um, we're going to use the imperfect. And another common purpose for the imperfect is to describe your age. You never use the preterite to describe your age, right? So if I wanted to say when I was, 14 years old, right? I would say cuando yo tenía 14 años. Right? So for describing age too, that's one in which you would use the imperfect. But to get back to this, preterite, a general rule is, I'm sorry, you're going to use preterite when you are talking about an action as complete at a particular point in time. Imperfect is going to be more something that you used to do for an indefinite amount of time, right? Or something that you always did. So um, without a complete set point. So that's a general rule for preterite versus imperfect.